So, welcome back to Web Gaming Central, everyone, and yes, we are back in the lovely SimCity game, and this is our Let's Play for our second region, and video number 33 coming right at you guys, and yes, read all the comments, and really enjoy reading those comments because it's just, you guys did answer my question from the last one about how, those fossil fuels and things like that and all that works under the earth, and the fact, well, I already knew it was non-renewable energy or just non-renewable resources, but it's interesting to know. Don't worry, I did pay very good attention in my science classes all throughout high school and yeah, and beyond, but never really paid that much attention to this. Very environmental conscious, but and I know quite a bit about environment related issues, but when it comes to oil, I never really knew 100% as far as because I always knew it was unrenewable, but I never really understood why or any details regarding it. But anyway, back to our city guys, and I'm still trying to balance this budget, and I really want to achieve that. It's just something I like to do. It's big for me, but at the same time, I need to find a way to bring more Sims without killing our city because we already have 73,000. Yeah, so let's take a look at land value here. Yeah, and it's pretty pitiful. But of course it would be. But again, we're making plenty, hourly and whatever. But let's go ahead and just keep going. I'm trying to think what's the best course of action, and I don't really want to, waste a lot of time working on this as far as, balancing the budget. But it is something that is on my mind, and I want to take care of it. So, with that said, let's take a look at the layers again and see what the situation is. 10,000 jobs are created. We have 10,000 low wealth jobs are here. We have 6,447 as far as low wealth Sims, working low wealth Sims, or people ready to work. And so as a result, there's no unemployment in our city, none. And the commercial, you could say we don't have enough because there's goods that are still or that are running out. Sims are upset because they can't satisfy their desire for goods. But let's see about this. No way. No way. Wait a minute. Hold on one second. Industrial freight. Total freight orders, unfulfilled freight orders. I wonder, is that because of the is it because of this has to be taken into account, the trade depots, and I think I'm sure of that because industrial freight, which in my opinion, I don't know. You know what? I still have yet to really dig into this and get get a full understanding of the freight part. And I know the basics, and I know a little more than the basics, to be honest with you. But when looking at this, total freight orders 20,700. I know what that means. Total freight orders is the amount of orders sent for freight. We need these goods, blah, 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 blah. Now, unfulfilled freight orders means that these orders were sent out and our freight could not produce the goods or didn't have enough. That's what I'm getting from that. Is that what you guys are getting from that? Let me know. Now, when we come over here, is this just for our city? The commercial jobs, needing freight, or is this our industry, how much they're producing? My guess is that this is how much they're producing, because that seems to be the difference between these two numbers. So this is how much our industry is producing in freight. because we have the you know, this is the part that's really throwing me off, because we have none commuting out, none commuting in. So that signifies a balance. But I guess I'm wrong there. I have to be. I absolutely have to be. And then there's no unsatisfied goods, you know, inside the city. So this leads me to believe that we're actually producing more. This is just a need for industrial freight in our city here, and it's obviously satisfied. But then I'm led to believe that the orders that were being given from outside of the city, regional, is different, or is these numbers. But you know what? Forget it. I'm confusing myself even more. Maybe one of you guys can explain that better to me. I thought I had it. I lost it. Let's find it. Anyway, I know what this means. A whole bunch of students not enrolled, which lends to our crime problem. Boy, oh boy. Eesh. Yeah, we need a college. And actually that college is definitely needed, because I'm going to place the college over here. I am. And I'm going to do this. And then, how much is that on the... Whew, that's enough to... Yeah, let's stop it right there. Okay. Actually, I like to be thorough. Gotta have the post there. What do we call that thing? The, now I gotta see what it's called. Flagpole. I knew that. Yes, I did. I sure did. Anyway, so, there we have it. Might get some high-tech. Might. Which will change the landscape a little bit. And allow us to get the chipsets and stuff into our city. So we want to trade everything. So now this is the next step in that goal. Okay, so we have that at this point. Now, let me think, how do I want to do this? Because what it looks like to me is that we have too many jobs that need to be filled. So I need a few more low wealth workers, a few more medium wealth, and a few, well, then we need some high wealth. But you know, let's see if I can actually find a way to balance this and make this happen. So I'm going to actually try that in this area. There's no resources over there to be used. So I'm going to attempt this way. Yes, I am. Alright, guys. So here I go with my attempt at bringing in some more medium wealth. In fact, I think I have a better strategy if I go formal with this. Try my best. Let's take a look at this layer while I'm doing this. Try my best. Oh my goodness, I did not just say that. I will not repeat that. Try my best to yeah, get some high wealth here. Very difficult challenge, I think, because one thing we will get is medium. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. Well, look at there. Just like that, we have a very small solution. Let's close this out. Now, what that does, guys, it saves me from having to plant any trees of which, by the way, I need to do. I did hear you guys in the comments about that, but I don't need to plant any medium wealth, you know, parks or anything. Gonna just place just a few of these guys, see if they come be a part of our neighborhood. Alright, so I did that. They're coming. And while I'm waiting, let's go ahead and take care of this right now. Oh, speed. Let's get some trees, make some things look a little more natural around here. Of course. Though there's not much room to plant these trees, apparently. some room to plant some of these things, but they're really being tough about this one. Yeah, extremely tough. Ooh. Yikes. Let's get some in here. There we go. That adds to the realism. And it is dark here, indeed. Wow, my eyes. Okay, anyway. There we have it. Let's see if we can get some taxpayers in this city. Let's go. We got a few of those guys. What's going on here? Of course, the oil is troubled. What is happening now? Oh yeah, of course. That's the building I should have been looking at. That's all because of the traffic, which I think I'm going to try to alleviate by adding a road. So yes, let's try that. You know what? Let's go ahead and stick with the straight street. I am going to try to do that. Okay. Now I know, guys, the roads are a little weird in this one, but at this point, really, I think the efficiency works primarily when it comes to the RCI. When you're looking at these type buildings, because we really don't need much more of them, you know, it's no big deal. And the way I wanted this city to go, it's really not going to be a problem at all. Look at that. The budget is looking decent. Where's the shopping? Of course. Okay. So we have, they need shopping. That makes absolute sense, actually. Let's give them that. Oh, but crap. That might be a little more challenging than I am letting on. But I'm going to try to solve that. And we have some other problems to fix. Let's slow down time. And I'm going to try to really fit in some high wealth in here. I don't know how I am going to do that, but I am going to try. Oh man, am I going to try? Crap, because I don't think this will be easy at all. We'll get a few there, and maybe that's all we need. Maybe so, but I tell you what, I just actually really changed the course of that, or the landscape of that land value there. What's going on with these guys? Fire is slow. Of course it's slow. Are you serious? Can we get... It shouldn't be slow. Come on. It's maxed out, dude. Overcrowd. Oh, shoot. Whoa! They're gonna let those guys out in a minute. Let's definitely plot one of those things down. Ooh, that would have been really bad. Actually, let's take a look at that. Oh, whew. Almost a disaster. Good, we have 40 now. Hopefully that doesn't increase. But yes, guys, I have not forgotten. We definitely need to get education going. That fire is really out of control. Dude, what is going on? Are you serious? Are you serious? Why didn't it even come out? What? Okay, somebody explain that one. No idea. That just made absolutely no sense there. Great. Now I'm about to bulldoze a house I wasn't supposed to. Anyway, let's continue. All right, so the landscape. Ooh. Wow. What happened? What in the world? And what is going on here? Hang on. It's because these stupid fires can't... Okay, there we go. Thank you. Oh, of course. Yes, so now we have the factory able to be built. And now we're really digging deep in this red here, and I don't know why. Have no idea as to why that is. Tourists. Oh my goodness. Alright. These guys really are late. Alright, oh, that's why. When places are developing, that is exactly why. Oh, and now that I think about it, let's take a look at the, wow, the landscape is really going to change. Yeah, because these guys are going to go medium wealth. That is not entirely a good thing at the moment because we have so many low wealth sims. We do, and now that provides a challenge, but I tell you what, we can somewhat try to fix it by peppering some of these things in. But yeah, no, that may be a challenge, and I was trying to stay away from having this type of a problem, but let's take a look here. Yeah, well, yes, actually that is climbing because of that reason. They're losing stores. I gotta fix that problem. Best way for me to do that, guys, let's take a look at the map where all the good stuff is. Coal over there, ores over there, and oils over there. So I'm gonna build in this back corner here some more stuff for the low wealth sims. And we're gonna actually curve that road a tad. Some more shops because it's pretty bad for those guys. So let's try to alleviate some of that. I'm gonna do something like that. Do you know what? Let's just make sure this area is low wealth. It is. Thinking really... It's a little weird though to have it down here, but at the same time I think I got too much. If I do have too much, we'll just dezone. Right. Right, but whatever happens, I need to be careful. Because, yeah. Nope, that's the wrong one. Alright, so... Yeah, no. Oh, those germs. I know. So most of these are going to be solving medium wealth shopping. As you can see, all medium wealth shopping is taken care of, as well as high wealth shopping needs. And that's actually a good thing. I still have too many shops probably. But we're going to leave it as it is. Yep, we do have too much though, I think. Unsold goods. That's not good. So, I'm thinking there's really nothing I can do in this area, except there is. Let's bulldoze that park, my friends. That should change up the game a little bit. Yes, just a little bit though. So, we're going to have to be satisfied with that, which means it's not going to change it enough, in my opinion. So, I'm going to leave these guys here anyway. And maybe this number will start to go down. Maybe, maybe not. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. We have no tourists at all. But then again, let's get back to it. I think we can work that out. And if we have to, rearrange the RCI zoning, we'll do that. But I want to stay on course for 2 months supply, 5 months supply, and storage is full, of course. This guy, nope, that's not what I tried to do. 5 months supply, storage is full. Let's go ahead, guys, and bring in, which is probably what I should have saved a lot of this space for, but we still have a lot of space. Let's bring in the nope, this guy here. We still have room for everything else, so let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3. And we're full. Excellent. So now, because we need alloy and plastic, we're going to stop selling those and using them locally. Bingo. Oh, alloy and plastic, right? That's what I did, right? Tell me that's what I did. Yes, yes. Metal is good to go to do what it do. There we go, guys. And just like that, we have almost every. We have yet to build this one, but we will have every last one of those. Oh, speaking of, I need to add another trading port. Here is not bad. It's really just a cluster. Yeah, I won't finish that sentence. It's just a big cluster of mess here, actually, at the moment. But we're gonna, I don't know, maybe we'll make it look better later on. But as for right now, I'm going to, yes, I know I'm using the small one. Could be building the bigger one right about now, but I'm okay with this at the moment. So let's, because we can repurpose everything then. Let's export that for now. Bingo. So now, guys, we're at the next phase of our development here. So we have just about every trade building. Is something on fire? I smell smoke. Hey, boy. Oh, well, yay, they're there. Look, good job, guys. Let's see if anything changed on this front. Not much. But these guys can still grow in density, although... You know what? I'll give one of the roads room to expand. Yeah. Okay, 3 of the roads. Let's be nice like that. Alright, as you can see, traffic is horrendous. And there's almost nothing we can do about it. Unless we want to rearrange the roads, which we will most likely have to do. The very satisfying thing, though, is traffic is not at the entrance of the city. I am more happy about that at the moment than anything else. But there is more streamlining that we can do, and I am going to try my best to figure that out. So, let's see. How far have we gotten here? We have another half of a video to solve some of these problems, so we're going to work on that right now. Okay, actually, let's do some bulldozing. Where these guys need to go. And so does that. Building fire, alright. And that. Okay, so guys, while we wait for that to start, you know, taking effect, I'm going to plant some trees out here. Maybe that will do something nice, I don't know. But, we're already making money off those processors. That is an awesome thing. Not just a great thing, but an awesome thing. So don't worry, guys. We're going to try our best to beautify the city as best we can. Right now it's looking a little clunky, only because, you know, it doesn't have trees. Come on, guys. You know, right? You know by now, right? Trees. Makes the world go round. Sim world go round. Let's actually beautify this a little bit as best we can. Right? Not much we can do back there. Alright. Let's even doctor this up a little bit. See? Look at there, guys. Just like night and day. You know? And this has ground pollution anyway over here, so this side of town needs a little bit of trees. You never go wrong with trees. Never. Come on now. We know better than that, don't we? Wow, they ate those trees really fast. Those trees for breakfast. Okay, so there you have it. Look at how beautiful that looks. Now that's a different type of city right there, right, guys? It's pretty extravagant. Yeah, at least I like to think so. Alright, so we do have traffic problems still, of course, but things are not bad. We're making a very huge profit. In fact, if you look at how much the processors are just flowing right now. Flowing. We're just stocking those things up. And, by the way, that only means I get to build this, which I will not place there. I'm going to save that for my other building, but I'm going to place in the same cluster as these other buildings. And I am going to have to extend this road in order to do that. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know what? Nope. I'm not okay with that. Let's actually take this and see, can we get a little bit of a turn out of it? Nope. Alright, it's gonna be stubborn, so let us, you know, I'll tell you what I will do. I'm not going to build the other one there. I'm going to build it right down the street from here. But let's take a look at the resources again. Don't want to build it on something that we need. And that won't be good. I guess what I'm saying is what I'm gonna do is build the other part, the TV and computer processor back there. I'm gonna place the headquarters for this. Okay, hello. Right across the street. Bingo. Alright, and we'll place that right there. Look at there, guys. Have just a place loaded with headquarters. And you know, if I'd have had my way, guys, I would have did this slightly differently. Not the whole process, but the placement of certain buildings. I would have done differently. I would have had every headquarters in the downtown area. But I did not think ahead to do that. Now, thing is, and here's the good news. Once we get further along in this city, I'll probably have so much money that I will easily be able to just go back and change that problem. So, we'll try to do that. So, guys, let's see. What do we have? What do we have here? What do we have here? Alright, yeah, we're really making money now. The fuel is what we have selling. Everything is orchestrated just right. And we keep running out of petroleum resources, but it's not that we're running out. We just are not getting it there fast enough. How many trucks do we have on this? A full house. What about here? We only have 2. This probably won't help, but definitely going to use it. We have 1 of those. Let's add another one. We have 2 of these back here. So the plastic production is really good. Our metal. Let's check our metal and alloy. That's really good. It's always staying loaded. What problems do we have that I don't know about already? Right. And it really, you know, that it really sickens me that they take the longest possible route to man just to get to these places. Really, they can't even fight the fire because he's on the wrong side of the road. So wouldn't it make more sense for him to, never mind. I won't argue that point. No, I won't. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see what our traffic is. Whoa! That's pretty bad. Let's do. Well, I'm not quite ready to do that yet. Again, I don't really want to stretch our hourly rate too thin. It's really bad as it is, so I don't want to stretch that, especially when we have more buildings to build. Oh crap, now what? You know what, it is almost time to start thinking about these things. Yes, it is. Alright, water, we'll start with 400, huh? 200 per hour. I already have the one, so let's go with this one. And that's really putting us in a hole. But what's new? Nothing is new on that front, but let's worry about this now. Power. And we have a full deck here, so we won't be adding power that way. What we will be doing, something I really don't want to do. Well, I probably won't do it then. Need to really research. I know you guys have been mentioning that a lot, but I need to hazmat fires. Of course! I just introduced another problem into my city that I cannot solve. Awesome. Awesome me. Explosion. Uh-oh. But anyway, I'll worry about that in another time. But yes, I need to research the solar power modules. The one module, I think, because it Or for the wind power, actually. Look at the green smoke come out of there. Whoa. And it's nothing he can do. But I am so happy to see 2 fire trucks focus on 2 different fires. That is... Whoa! Hello! That cannot be good. Woo. Okay. Alright, take over. Alrighty. Wow. I had an explosion happen once, but not like that. Oh, come on, guys. Anyway. So now we have a big, tall city, which I really didn't intend to do. You know, it's funny how I always end up doing that when I don't even really want to. But it's almost like I had to, because I only wanted to build in the one corner, which is pretty much what I limited myself to. But, you know, even with that, we still have nearly 100,000 sims, something I didn't expect. So, awesome. Here I go throwing more wrenches in my plan, but if there's any consolation, you know, our profits are just incredible enough to still keep us profitable. Our exports, I mean to say, are incredible enough to keep us, you know, profitable. Alright, let's see. Yeah, of course, I know. Out of resources. How much are we producing over there? You know, now that I think about it, I should not have built that. I should have built another producer of plastic. So we'll build it like that. Alright, so, whoa. Oh, are you serious? They couldn't get to the fire. I swear. Okay, guys, we have a lot of problems that need to be solved, and not much closer to solving them. But we're going to try our best to start working on that. We're going to tackle one by one. And this is definitely a traffic problem. So, we have traffic. That's number 1. Number 2, power. That's definitely something that we need to think about. Number 3, just want to take a look at that real fast. So, well, those 2 are the main problems. And, well, power is not the biggest problem, but it is a problem, a big enough problem that we need to focus on it. So, for traffic, I haven't quite formulated a plan yet, other than redoing this whole RCI area where our profits are probably going to take a huge hit until it rebuilds itself. So what I'm saying is stripping all of this out and redoing the roads, rezoning, and letting it rebuild itself. That could take time, and that could definitely hurt us more so. And that, well, that's what I'm thinking it could do. Right. So let me get back to the problems that we face. It's traffic, it's power, it's education, which is tied to our crime problem, which is also tied to our fire problem, because I think we had an arsonist here. So everything is kind of chaining together. Problems are chaining together here, so we need to solve that. And then, of course, traffic is the mother of all problems, which actually causes a windfall of problems. Traffic is the source of every problem you can pretty much have in this game. So we need to find a way, and again, that problem ties in with the whole revamping this area, because revamping this I would be able to make the roads more efficient for traffic. You know what, guys? I think that's what I'm going to do. That's a nice little project, and that project I think I want to tackle in the next video. I want to have a whole hour to really work on that problem. Let me know your thoughts on that. So this video is actually going to be a shorter video of all the Let's Plays. So, but for this reason, and this reason alone, I don't want to get started on that on half a video. But we did achieve a lot in this video, I think, as far as expanding our empire a little more. As you can see, we have so many buildings suffering because of the germs. So what we also need to do, which is why streamlining everything could really work in our favor, we need to be able to have enough to afford higher level services. Now, there's one other way we can tackle that. And that is through building up our sister land over there, our sister city over there, I should say, and provide some of the services for this city. that's really what I think I may want to do. So I may tag team this video with, oh, no way. You know what? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. As if my problems weren't big enough. As if my problems weren't big enough. Let me just get... Did he run away? Oh, how happy I am that is the case, because he would have really caused me more problems than I really wanted. Anyway, let's go ahead and find where these are. Alright guys, so I think that's what I want to do, but I want to hear your thoughts before I go onto this plan. So, here's my questions to you guys, okay? So, please listen carefully. Question number 1, which is probably the most important question for me at this moment. Should I rezone this whole area over here with a new road layout? I'm guessing the answer is yes to that, but I want to pose the question to you guys and hear your response to this. Okay, and this obviously is the last video until 2 days from now, so I think that's Monday or Tuesday. So, not Monday or Tuesday, I'm sorry, and I could be wrong about that anyway, but either way, I think there's another video tomorrow, but I could be wrong. Gotta look at the schedule. But my question, that's the first question, should I be revamping this in the next video? Should I redo this whole area, do the roads much better so that traffic is not a problem? I'm really thinking I'm leaning toward yes on that. That's a big challenge, though. We have a lot of money to handle it, I think. But we have to handle it quickly and swiftly. Second question, which is an important question that I want you guys to help me answer. Should I outsource our power, our water, and our sewage so that I can have this area free and so I can get rid of some of the pollution and by getting rid of the power plant we have here? Now, I'm leaning toward yes to both of those questions, but I want to hear your thoughts on those questions. And one other thing that it will help me do is put these buildings back in the downtown area, which would make it look more downtowny. You know, don't ask, the word just came to my head and I used it. But guys, let me know the answer to those questions, and of course, with your usual suggestions, criticisms, and all that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to make this city the best we can make it, and we're not going to fail. It's no question about it. So let me know your thoughts, guys, and we're going to get right to it. So see you guys in the next video.